Two SEC Titan teams going toe-to-toe. It is the Auburn Tigers at 3-4, Arkansas at 2-5. I don't think anybody had those records on their bingo cards when this season started, but yet here we are as the Hogs take the field at Reynolds Razorback Stadium. Arkansas won the coin toss. They elect to receive this opening kickoff, and why not when you're scoring 37 points a game? That one hits the pylon, and there will be a flag, and that'll go out of bounds. So the Hogs will get it at the 35-yard line to start this game. They're going with Braylon Russell, so a two-tailback look. They'll send Russell out to the wide side of the field. First pass over the middle, and that is Omega Blake, who is just having some sort of season. He has been their go-to guy. That's his 43rd catch of the year. True fullback I formation here under center for Taylon Green. Old school looking good as it's inside the 40 for Washington. He picks up 12 yards. Atkins finally brings him down. The first down. Mike Washington, your tailback, out of that shotgun formation. He gets met immediately. Just under a yard to pick up the first down. Mike Washington, your tailback, out of that shotgun formation. He gets met immediately. Bobby Jamison Travis just blew up that Arkansas offensive line. That'll be a loss of 4 on the play, and Auburn comes up with a stop. When will he get his hands on the football? How about right here? And they are going to spot him a little bit shy of the line to gain. Very similar situation to what Arkansas just faced on their opening possession, and the Tigers going to go for it. Hand it off to Jeremiah Cobb, big gainer. Into Arkansas territory, Wooden trips him up. Averaging over 6 yards per carry. Little play fake, quick hitter to the outside. That one goes to Cam Coleman. Jackson Arnold, who's a de facto running back as well if you need it. Here is Jackson, speaking of running, trying to run out of some trouble, dumps it off and maps in, gets walloped inside the 25. Again, this Auburn team in the last couple of games, they've started well on their opening drive. Going to the end zone here, and boy, a lot of hand checking going on. That's a touchdown. How about the reception from Cam Coleman? He and Julian Neal were battling in that far corner. Amazing.
And you want to talk about Superman types of grabs. Goodness gracious, you got a guy draped on your shoulder, on your arm. Cam Coleman reels it in with one hand, secures it all the way into the end zone. What a spectacular play by Cam Coleman.
Was it Syracuse, and last year was it New Mexico State. Here's Green, boy, has time. Nice touch on the throw. Hits Rohan Jones, big gainer for the Hogs inside Auburn territory. Washington bounces off one defender, and they're going to blow the whistle. Boy, Bobby Petrino is losing his mind. The cat and mouse game between these two. Taylon Green spins out of trouble, buys a little time, and he'll be dropped back at the 36. Xavier Atkins picks up the sack, his 6th of the year. Field this punt from Devin Bale. End over end, wobbly kick, hits at about the 6 and just stops right there.
Let's go, Dave.
We'll try to get an update on Cam Coleman. Morgan down there on the sidelines. Keep an eye on that for us. And again, they try to use Singleton. Optimal defense against this heavy run Auburn offense. As they dump it off to their tailback Cobb, and he's close to the first down. They'll spot him at the 45. That will be enough for the first down.
As it appears, Auburn getting that running game and rushing attack underway.
Singleton has it. Turns the corner. Singleton dancing around inside the 30. Offense early, and can they sustain it? So the first play of the second quarter, handoff to Jeremiah Cobb. Saw Cam Coleman leave just a few plays ago. If he does get back on this field or not. Singleton dancing around in motion. rolling that way, throwing his way. Flag comes out around the 15-yard line, but that's a first down. Hawks bringing 4. Arnold, wide out throw, and that one is incomplete. Kenai Walker working on Perry Thompson. He missed a field goal inside 40 yards. He missed a couple of them. 1 of 4. This kick on the way, and he delivers. Pass caught by Raylan Sharp down the sideline. Nobody gonna catch him. Touchdown, Arkansas. 58 yards.
It's that explosive Arkansas offense. On a little RPO, actually, they just two-man game. You got a slip by Rayshawn Pleasant. The field surface.
Arnold, pressure comes, he's dropped. Quincy Rhodes Jr. Almost 2 years now. Green throws, has a man wide open. Rohan Jones makes the catch inside the 15. Taylon Green keeps it himself. Taylon inside the 5. Give it to Russell. Braylon Russell trying to get his nose across the end line. I don't know that he did. Taylon Green thinks he did. No signal yet. Touchdown, Arkansas.
Corey Robinson on the left tackle. He's going to create a new line of scrimmage. Coach used to always say, finish with your man in the end zone, and typically good things happen, and Braylon Russell follows behind Corey Robinson II, finds his way into the end zone, and that's the way to send a statement with the physical run attack to pick up their second touchdown on the night. The offense hasn't been efficient behind the chains.
Give it to Cobb, working the right side. Nice move, another nice move. First down for Jeremiah Cobb.
Yeah, a couple people saw him and didn't see him. Just misses, and that's why Jeremiah Cobb is so dynamic. Getting him.
There's Mapson. He'll have a first down to the 29-yard line. Quick throw, that one's picked off. This has got a chance for a pick 6. It will be. Nobody's going to catch Kenai Walker. 85 yards.
What an incredible read by Kenai Walker.
His first interception of the year.
Kenai Walker's uptight. Now, RPO is typically what Auburn does. If the box is outnumbered, then the DBs are taught to play the pass and be aggressive. Kenai Walker, even with the rain, it doesn't matter. He has the soft hands, reads it, gets in front.
Before the pick 6, they just were pounding it on the ground and then decided to throw. I think it was 7 or 8 straight runs and then the interception for the pick 6. And certainly a lot of momentum now on this Razorback side of the field. They will give it to Cobb right out of the gate. Jeremiah with a nice run. Perry Thompson goes in motion. Looking that way. Good strong throw to the outside. Thompson makes the catch. He's inside the 10, close to the line to gain. Kenai Walker over there. A little zip on the pass from Daniels.
Throws it to be able to make an inaccurate throw.
Daniels looking. Working the right side, and he gets knocked out of bounds around the 5 by Jordan Young.
With your field position and not able to finish, but expect to get 3 points here.
McPherson made from 36 earlier, this from 23, and he splits them. 3-man rush. Green in trouble. Boy, Atkins came flying out. He was definitely in spy mode, and when he saw Green break that pocket, he made a beeline.
for a guy like that, having him on the field, his presence alone still provides an opportunity to take advantage of offensively.
Here's Ashton Daniels trying to kick it to the outside. Does so, has a first down and a whole bunch more. Well, we were watching some Stanford highlights in the run game. Boy has all day to throw, decides to unload it underneath to the 20-yard line. That one goes to Brandon Frazier. Daniels flushed, stays on his feet. Long way to go. Not even close. Got back to the line of scrimmage. Execution is good, and so is the kick.
Just in case.
Third down. Three-man rush. They get it to Washington near side. He has the first down at the 43-yard line. And he was the happiest person on the field when they declined the penalty because he got credit for the sack.
Yeah, keep it.
Green going down the middle. Rohan Jones with the catch. It'll be first and goal, Arkansas.
You see, you got time in the pocket, and even with the rainy weather and early contact.
For the Hogs this year, that ties Ole Miss for an SEC high. Here's Russell, or Green keeps it. They fake it to Russell. Atkins, though. Taylor Green over the middle, pass is incomplete. 2 of 2 in their last game. This from 27. Well, he's going to be a good one.
Better than a lot of other people's 100%.
Rayshawn Pleasant bobbles it, picks it up around the 12, giving Arkansas an opportunity to converge on him inside the 20-yard line.
Against this light box that has not been able to stop you so far.
Three-man rush. Ashton Daniels going up top, hoping Singleton can make a play, and he does! Down to the 25-yard line, battling Kenai Walker, and he won that battle. 48-yard pickup.
Ashton Daniel gives his guy a chance. Eric Singleton, he's the one bringing it down in one-on-one coverage. Still got to be able to spy the quarterback as well.
Cobb hit and dropped. This from 26. McPherson's made from 36, 23, 43, and you can add another one on the board.
You got all these guys at the line of scrimmage creating confusion.
7 of them, now 8 of them at the line of scrimmage. Underneath route, pass caught, C.J. Brown, his 20th grab of the year. Three-man rush, quick throw, and that one's picked off. Rayshawn Pleasant will take it back for the Auburn touchdown. 48 yards.
You're going to see all these guys are mugged up here to create the same look that Taylor Green just saw on the last third down. But then Rayshawn Pleasant playing cover 2. They drop back, able to read the eyes and undercut the receiver. He showcases the soft hands to be able to catch it.
As they go for Dos, brought to you by Dos Equis, and yeah, pop the top on that one, boys. 2-point conversion for the Tigers. Tigers bringing 4. Razorbacks go to the air again and find Omega Blake. He lost the football. Sylvester Smith with it. He's inside the 40 down to the 35-yard line. Back-to-back turnovers by this Tiger defense.
Being able to punch the ball loose from the backside, and Sylvester Smith, he was practicing for this earlier, was able to capitalize and put the Auburn offense back on the football field.
There goes Simmons in motion. They'll go to him on the outside and covered well by Arkansas. This will be from 46. I think 47-yarder on the way from McPherson. Kick on the way, and it just does get over the crossbar.
To stop the forward progress of Mike Washington.
Four-man rush. Green steps up, fires, and that one is picked off. Pleasant again. His second today, his second in the fourth quarter. And Auburn in business again in 3 consecutive turnovers by Arkansas.
That cover 2 look again at the bottom of your screen. He's able to sink back with nobody pressuring him underneath and then undercut the overthrow. And that's exactly how you teach it. If you don't have a threat, then you get back and go. And Rayshawn Pleasant.
So Daniels will go under center. All the big boys are in this one. Handoff right side, and that should be good enough for the first down. They go with, of course, Jeremiah Cobb. A 37-yard attempt is on the way. It is dead, solid, perfect. What a day for Alex McPherson. Give him the game ball.
And what an incredible job and game plan implemented by this Auburn Tiger offense and defense, capped off with the special team showing up.
Just trying to hold on, snap their 4-game losing streak, which is all conference games. Down the middle, and this one is intercepted. There's your ball game. Lador Faustin comes up with the interception, and the celebration is on.
Taylon Green just overshoots his intended receiver. Omega Blake, and when the ball sails, especially that deep into the defensive territory, bad things typically happen. And just too far for the outstretched hands of Omega Blake, and right into the hands of Lador Faustin, who seals the game with Taylon Green's 3rd interception on the day.
So close, but yet so far. And, well, they came this far and got a win.
And Ashton Daniels, the guy who came in at the end of the second quarter and led each of his drives offensively to points on the board. That's exactly the spark that Hugh Freeze was looking for.
Take a deep breath for a moment. That's all you get in this league is a moment. Auburn will have Kentucky, Vanderbilt, Mercer, and Alabama to finish it out. Smiles for the Freezes right now. Let's go down to the field, Morgan.
Well, Coach, 4 turnovers by your defense in the fourth quarter. How were you eventually able to affect quarterback Taylon Green?
Well, our defense has played just with great effort all year long, and it's time that they get a few of those turnovers. But man, really, I'm happy for our fans, our school, our kids. They have fought their, They have fought their tails off through this stretch of games, and just continue to come to work and do what we ask them to do. We're beat up, freshman center, played well, and just really proud for our people, our kids.
And the change at quarterback, what did you like about the way Ashton Daniels was able to come in and command this offense?
Look, I love Jackson, but Ashton he's got a poise about him, and I thought it was just time to see if we could get another spark. Jackson did a lot of good things early on, but just thought he gave us a good spark at a good time.
6 field goals by your kicker, Alex McPherson, today, yeah. Coach. I mean, after the week he had last week, to see him bounce back like this.
After last week, man, my heart broke for Alex because, he had missed a kick inside 40 yards in his career and missed 3 last week, and that's just not like him. And, I just am so thrilled for him and our kids and our coaching staff that they just continue to battle.
The margin between winning and losing so small in this league. What will you take with you from this victory now the rest of the season?
Well, we're going to enjoy it tonight and then get ready for another one against Kentucky. But, we've been so dang close, and we could easily be sitting here with, 5 or 6 or 7 wins, but we're not. And that's life, and what do you do when that happens? And that's what I'm most proud of is just everybody continues to keep working, and I think that speaks for the culture that we have in our building and the leadership we have on our campus.
Thank you, Coach. Enjoy this one.
Yeah, thank you so much.